So I caught my first mistake before I made it, fortunately. You see I made a mark there, and then I actually drew my lines out here. And it's because I measured from that end to 6 foot, made my mark, and I was about to cut it there. Well, the problem is that, in my plan here, I knew what I was doing, I knew what I was thinking, but I was just drawing the basic stick figure for it so that, but then I started cutting based on a stick figure, and obviously that is not just a stick, it's 2 inches thick. So basically, what I was going to end up with is, if I have to overlap at the end, well, sorry, I was off there drawing. Right, so imagine that we've got to put our 2x4s together like this somehow. Right? I mean, yeah, I guess, if this was furniture making, we could do something like this and, whoops, miter the edges. And this would be, the 8 foot exactly, and that would be 6 foot exactly. Going that way, but that's not great for construction. So, and it's also, a lot harder than you think to get an exact 45-degree angle on those and have them meet up perfectly. So instead we're going to butt them up against each other like this. But that means that if I want this, this whole thing, from here, all the way down to the other end to be like, let's say, my 8 foot, and then, I want it to be 6 foot this way or whatever, I've got to make sure that I'm taking into account the distances. The distance of fitting it inside this area. This side needs to be shorter by this much, or this side needs to be longer by this much. So what I'm going to do is, hold on, I may have caught my second mistake right off the bat.